Hello, hello, and welcome along to episode 23 of the Treasure Rats. God, that's a theme to kick in. Today, playing with me, I have Miyago.
Hey, I'm Miyago. I am playing Arboretum. He is a wizard, artificer, mind flayer, psionicist.
I've got Joe.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm playing Bellows, who is a steam genasi barbarian with the elemental reflavoring of the path of the totem warrior, blah blah blah.
I've got Jamal.
Hey guys, it's Jamal here. Today are we playing Fenris. Fenris is our lycanthrope order of the Moon Cleric, is it?
That's it.
Yeah, I don't think you get the order of the when you're a...
Oh, what's it called? I can't remember the exact name of it, but you know what I mean, it's the Moon Cleric.
Moon Domain, yes.
Yeah,
Moon Domain, that's, yes.
Who's order of the...
Sorry.
Order of the something? I don't know, it's one of the classes, but
I'm thinking Order of the Stick or something like that, surely.
Ah, fuck it, who knows? And I've got... Rico. Sorry, I couldn't work out who I had left out.
That is... I am Rico, and I'm playing Elmore, the skeleton who is a little bit of glamour bard, but mostly outlaw rogue.
Cool. What do I do? We left off traversing through Arboretum. When you got there, it was a little more glamorous than expected. There was a nice swanky hotel hovering over the Arboretum. And you discovered that basically it was originally an animal preserve, and these animals had grown and grown and grown due to the amazing vitality and sort of nutrition of the earth. But some of them had become corrupted with a strange sort of slash marks with purple lights glowing through, and all of those attacked you on sight. How rude of them. You swiftly decided that you would commandeer the hotel and make it your own, to the delight of the RBO, or Arbo bots. Yeah, you set out in the Arboretum. During that time, we fought some dire bears, some vespoids, or wasps, giant wasps and hornets. El nearly got one shot by King Kong with a rock. And we laughed at some armadillos while they pitifully looked up at the sky at you and got shot. And we picked up, starting on a long trail upwards that wound right and left and right and left. And that is where we shall return to. So with no further ado, let's get kicking. Where's my button? There we go. Okay. So you'll find yourselves... Oh, I've got to zoom in before I go to stream. There we go. There is a name poking out on the stream. Yeah, you'll find yourselves, as I said, at the bottom of a long, winding path. You can see up the cliff face, but you can't see sort of over it. Yeah, it's fairly peaceful right now. Fairly pleasant. Did you think I could remember where the noises are? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. And over to you.
Well, do we want to stay along the ground and go this way? Do we want to just fly up a cliff?
I feel like we've just been abusing these whistles.
They really are a wonderful piece of equipment.
They are.
How the hell did you come upon these things anyway?
They were in a teapot.
All the cats?
A teapot?
They were in a teapot. In a cat lady's house. She was mad.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Yes, exactly.
And the alley cats. There was just... you would assume that the alley cats are as... Sorry, I just realised Jamal wasn't actually present, even though I'm fairly sure you wrote the dungeon. But anyway.
Probably.
Anyway, the alley cats were, I suppose I should say, as they have been decimated, a criminal organisation of cats that steal and plunder and generally...
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Nasty tales, and they had a large supply of these whistles, so getting up to places that were difficult to get to. Particularly useful in Arenas, which is a multi sort of... It's all balanced on top of each other. And we made off with like 15 of them. Well, I say we, like I was involved. They made off with like 15 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I did the cats. I don't think I did the loot.
Well, yeah, there is that. But yeah, I think obviously you do have some charges left, but you never know what's ahead. And this is quite a pleasant little path, if you can be honest.
We ought to walk the forest floor like our guests would.
It.
It doesn't take long before you start to hear a trumping from up above. It sounds like something huge is stampeding through the forest.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I think Navi and I on the flying carpet are just going to ascend, so we're like 15 feet off the ground or so.
Okay. When you do so, you do catch sight of just the top of a grey back just bouncing. And indeed, the entire ground is shuddering with the passage of these creatures.
Shit.
Perhaps it is best we take cover or ascend into the air.
That would be wise. We should keep clear. If they come this way, then, well, it doesn't seem like we have much in the way of options, but the trees would have to suffice, I guess.
I'd rather not get
And I'll-
pulverized, so... And I'll...
Yeah. In that case, I will ascend onto one of these trees nearby. Oh, now I
On
can't see.
hearing your whistles, I will need you to roll initiative, please, as they are going to take a flying leap.
All right.
Oh. Well then. Or
What's
Navi of the
happened? But I no
Nat
longer
one.
see our Corvos's and Navi's initiative coming to the tracker. I don't know what's changed.
I see 2 Elvors.
Oh, you can ignore what
Mine popped.
tracker you see on your screen. It'll change when I hit the start
Oh,
button.
okay.
Let's say mine are getting the turn order as I see it.
Yep, there you go.
It did the thing. I forgot to right-click it, and it was right, so I didn't say anything, but now it went wrong. It should be 17.
Yep,
Sorry.
that's absolutely fine. Just bear with me a second, as I will show you your impending doom. Do I need to zoom right in on this? There we go. Now I can zoom out again. And make it transparent.
Oh! The size of this thing.
I think you mean things!
Oh.
Oh, fuck. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, and they are, gargantuanly large. They are 29 feet in length and almost 20 feet in height, from back to paw, or to hoof, or to... Do rhinos have hooves? I don't know. Feet. We'll go with feet. It's not the right phrase, but sod it. Whatever they have, whatever elephants have. Yeah. So from foot to back, they're almost 20 feet tall. But what's really quite frightening is the sheer girth of them, the weight. And as I say, the ground is rumbling at their passage. And upon hearing your whistles, this one on the left looks like it's actually just going to launch itself at somebody blowing that annoying shrieking noise at them.
Shit.
But El, you see this is happening, and you decide, well, I'm not just going to let that happen. I'm going to fight back. It's your turn. What is the plan? That's some really cool music. Sorry, let me see whether I can just kick that in.
No worries. Is this is there a chasm between us and the giant rhinos, or are they at an elevated platform or something?
They are 25 feet up from you.
Got you. In that case, I think what I'd do at this point, or what Elle would do, is fly up as high as he can with the whistle, which I think is probably
It's like 60 feet, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And I wonder how the distance is on this. Oh, lovely. And assuming that I can get a sort of a look, I think what Elle will do. I need to expand here. I don't remember. Sorry, give me a second. Rubies. 15. So Elle will fly up blowing on the whistle, and I will pluck one of the rubies off of my Helm of Brilliance, and I will toss it down to create a wall of fire to impede these rhinos' path, basically. So it's gonna be a little weird, but like, could I make it sort of curl around?
Do you want a ring instead?
It'd be like a half ring. Yeah, something like
Like a sort of that?
possibly. Let's see if it'll fit. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Sure.
They are going to leap off. At least one of them. You see it is leaping off towards you.
He's leaping towards us.
Oh yeah, he's
yeah.
gonna jump like this way.
Maybe I should put the ring around them. This thing can clear the fucking.
I mean, I think the ring can probably go around both of them. What?
How tall is the ring, or how tall is the wall? I should say. Let me see.
10 feet, I believe. I could be wrong.
That's got to be higher than that.
That's it.
20 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, I mean they will.
Question
there
is, do
no
I think
way...
that this thing could clear 20 feet up?
No, it's gonna have to run.
No.
through it.
It'll run through it. It'll run through it at least, at the very least.
Yep.
I mean, fuck it. Let's do the ring around them then.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. They make a deck save now or on the start of their turn?
I'm gonna ping this to his chat.
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Did it go? No, of course not.
When
Yeah,
the
you're
wall
looking for the
appears-
showing
Oh,
VTT. That's the
There.
one. Oh, it's when it appears.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that was nearly a nat 20 and it was a 2. That's 2 2s. Great, love that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they suck. Give us a fire damage.
And I suppose we can take that damage that I rolled, which is awful, but whatever. It's 19.
Okay, but they will take the full 19 damage, and they appear severely distressed by this.
Good. Fuck them.
You do see that even like as you rose up, you did see that even their eyes themselves were a sort of mixture of purple and jaundiced yellow. These creatures look worse off than the others you've seen. They look positively mad.
I will inform the companions. These rhinos seem to be afflicted.
It seems like it's time to put them out of their misery.
And yeah, I expended all my movement, so I'll just hang out here and hope that they don't
Any bonus action?
catch me in their jump and crush the fuck out of me. Oh, actually, yeah, I can dash. So I will dash, just move out of the way a little bit here.
Okay. Dash fly.
Dash fly. Fly dash.
Yeah. Does that conclude your turn?
That's everything.
Bellows.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna start moving around the way here, but I can't quite see what the terrain says until I start moving, so bear with me.
Can't see. Did you say?
Well, I can't see where the rocks all actually end.
Yeah,
if I
like-
wanted
like
to just
over
sort of,
here,
run
yes,
around the
move.
corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it's actually much harder to see than that.
And do bear in mind, this creature's hip is pointing out of the wall of fire.
Yeah, no, that's what I was kind of figuring was the case. Well, darn. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up and crack him, but I guess I'm going to rage before I do, because unless I'm trying not to cheese the whistle too hard since the last fight was totally whistled. So, I won't be able to get away on this turn by much. Let's see. So that's 50, so I'll only be able to back up 1 foot. But let's whack him a couple of times. Yeah, right. 40, so it's just 2 extra dice. Ooh! It would help if I didn't drop that. I'll find it shortly. There's another d6. Alright, reckless for the heck of it. Don't want to miss. That's going to be 22 to hit.
Alright, 22 will hit.
Okay. I was worried there might be super crazy armored, tough, hided rhinos, but it will be...
They look like they can take a hit, but they're definitely not particularly well armored. A hit will
Awesome.
strike.
Let's see, 19 plus 8 is... Oh no, plus 11 with rage. 30 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And a second blow while I'm here.
Yep.
That's higher to hit. I don't crit on 19s for any reason, do I? No. So that's going to be 11 plus 7, 18 more bludgeoning damage.
Yep. Although you know you struck pretty hard and your hit has struck true, the creature doesn't appear that bothered.
Yeah, thought that might happen.
They got big hug pulls.
You know, I will just go away a little bit for what little nothing it's worth, and that's going to be me for now.
Fenris, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
As you're being jumped on by a rhino. Enrico, it is going to pass through your wall.
Let's
Does
see.
that do anything? It doesn't. does
So, no, I think it's... Well, it ends its turn now. So
Do we
it
have
does,
any,
it does the damage when the wall first appears, and then subsequently at the end of any turn that finishes
Yep.
its turn.
Yep.
With
Absolutely fine. What was your dex save, Fenris?
do we have any sort of auras or anything going on
No.
to increase?
You just die.
I got no way to help you.
No.
Well, it's also when it
Then-
enters the wall on its turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought so.
I
Right, cool.
will
Yeah, go ahead and
blow
give me the
a-
damage.
Oh, sure.
And I'll take off.
Wall of fire. Ooh, ones, man. Another 19, miraculously.
Okay, I'll take off of that.
With
hey.
the exact same
You've got a 14 instead of a
rolls
13.
on the die.
Yeah.
Okay,
5,
cool.
1, 1, 8, 4.
Then you will take 13 bludgeoning damage. As the creature crashes on down past you. And you are knocked prone. You are knocked to the ground prone.
Oof.
And then it's going to try and gore you with its face.
It's rather rude.
It is very rude, isn't it? That's a natural 20 as well. It's incredible.
Oh, can I silvery barbs? No, I
I
can't.
don't know, can you?
No, I cast a spell
That doesn't matter.
round.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
reaction.
As long as you haven't expended your reaction.
Then I will cast silvery barbs.
Yeah, great. Love that for you. Please bear with. This is doing my head in. It'll hit, but it's not a crit.
That's better.
Rico, I'm going to delete this wall of fire. I know where it is. It's causing an
Not
issue
to worry.
with my screen. So instead,
It did look cool, but
It looked
I
great,
forget
but
it.
it's being a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to do that. Be done with it. Which is far more graphical. Yeah, a 29 will hit you.
Yeah.
Thanos. So you will take a further 25 piercing damage, and Arboretum, it is your turn.
All right.
Also advantage to
Ah, yes, that.
Arcor. Actually, let's give it to Fenris. You got it
Fenris,
black.
you'll have advantage, so you can use it on your next death save.
Well, how tall did you say these creatures were?
20 foot from their back to the bottom of their foot.
All right.
Obviously, if it reared on its back legs, it might be a bit taller, but it's unlikely to do much in that situation. It's not a dancing bear, it's a rhinoceros.
If I descend a little bit, is there a way that I can get a lightning bolt to kind of hit low on that rhino and then high on this rhino with the an angle up the cliff?
I would say the one thing you need to do is move slightly closer, probably. I don't know if... Oh, no, actually, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong token. Yes. Yeah, that'll work. I think.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, let's throw out a lightning bolt at the two of them. from the wand.
Yeah, why not?
Lightning
I think the
bolts.
one at the top might take an additional 2 to his roll.
Seems fair.
It's got a little bit of wall going on. But they're atrocious at dex save, so you should be... Never mind, I rolled an 18. I rolled a 19 and an 18, so I don't think that
They
plus 2
both
is
make
making
it.
any difference whatsoever. I go ahead and give us deeps.
So half of 33,
Insane.
16.
Yep, that's a good roll. Okay.
And then I'm going to force Fenris to make a strength saving throw. I'm going to try to push him 5 feet away from me, and maybe out of the creature's reach.
You can choose to fail. Fenris.
I will choose failure.
All right.
What? You're not going to go that way.
Oh, okay.
Push
Definitely
away
not
from
that
me.
way.
Yeah.
It was kind of awkward because I kind of can't step in there very well, but
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
right. You're being
I thought
slithered
it
on
was
the
like
floor
there or
anyway because
down.
you're prone.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm in portal then. That's
Roll.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just a stiff breeze just rolls you into the trees. Like, get over there, Fenris. You'll be okay. I've got him.
Might save him an attack of opportunity. And then I will use. I think I've got about. 10 feet of remaining movement that I will use to just ascend. So I'm probably about 15 feet off the ground, so the thing can probably reach me if it cares enough, but hopefully I'll get off the ground next time. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to our rhino up here, who is simply going to charge at Bellows. Wait, Bellows, did you go in the air? Did that happen?
I did not go in the air.
No,
I was
great,
not
okay.
making whistling noises to try to not attract their attention, but hitting them will do that too.
Yeah, he will, however, have to make 2 dex saves and take 2 instances of your roll of fire damage, as he's run through one end and is going to end his turn in the other one.
When he gets to attacking me, he does have advantage.
Oh, love that.
Do you want me to roll?
Reckless fool.
So give me
Do you want me to roll damage?
Yeah, two rolls of damage.
2 instances. Okay.
One before his turn, or one at the beginning of his turn, and one at the end.
All right, that's the
28,
beginning.
He got a 13 in the dex save, which I believe is a. Wait,
Yeah,
did
the
he pass
DC is
first
insane.
one,
It's an
right?
18. Yeah.
He made 2 dex saves, and I can't find them. An 18 and a 13. So an 18 is a success, so he'll take 15 at the beginning of his turn, and then 14 at the beginning of his turn, and then 30 at the end. His advantage gore attack is crit fish, a 28 to hit you.
Obviously.
I think I actually rolled a 20 and a 20. 15 and a 20. I rolled a 15 and a 20 on the first one. Does the 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Great. Okay, cool. You'll take 30 bludgeoning damage, half to 15, of course.
Beautiful.
I don't know why it's bludgeoning. It should definitely be piercing. And then you will need to make a strength saving throw, please. Also take...
That's the dullest horn. It just bludgeons you instead of stabbing you.
No, it's a piercing damage.
It's only ability checks that I get advantage, right? Or is it saving throws too?
It's the next
and saving
throw,
throws.
ability check, or attack roll you make.
Yeah, it is both. All right. That's going to be 12 plus 12, 24.
Cool. You make the save, so you are not knocked prone, but you will take an additional... I've already rolled this, I don't know why I'm clicking it again. I'll give you the lower number, which is a 15. An additional 15 piercing damage, but you are not knocked prone, so it cannot use its trample. Its second hit, however, will most definitely hit. So, because that was the...
And that
28.
15 was already halved again?
No, sorry. So it's a 15 plus a 7 was the original one.
Cool,
But
great.
a total of 22 damage, and then the second one will be 27 damage, half to 13, and that is the end of his turn.
Awesome.
At which point he will take 30 fire damage. Oh, not 3,220. That's a lot of numbers.
That's a lot.
And Fenris, do not forget that you are prone. It is your turn. Although you are 5 feet away from this thing, you do think that you are within its reach. Okay, so to clarify, if you move away from where you are not going to provoke an opportunity attack. You're not, like, in that sense within its reach, but it's very capable of swinging back at you and hitting.
Right. Okay, so half my movement to get up.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, the only issue I have is getting through the tree. I've got to go around it. So.
That is usually how trees work.
Yeah.
I can't go through them in real life either.
Yep. Of course. it's awkward because the angles and like figuring
So
out
it should
exactly
be.
how many trees are there.
Yeah, big branch.
Looked like there was 3, but I guess there was 2.
Yeah,
Right.
there is a very large tree and a slightly smaller tree.
It looked like there was also like a smaller one underneath me, but never mind.
I don't know, maybe it's a bush.
Just view angles, right? In that case, let's go for a couple of things. The advantage, was that a choice one, or was that a must use next time you roll?
Wait, who had advantage?
Silvery
Yeah,
bush.
Jamal does for silvery barbs.
Didn't Joe just use it?
No, I
He had
was reckless.
reckless.
Mhm.
Oh, you mean? Oh no,
You
the
rolled a
advantage that
strength
was from
save with
rage.
advantage.
That was from
Right,
rage.
okay, sorry. I thought you were asking about silvery bumps. Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah, you roll strength saves with advantage anyway because you're raging. Of course, that makes perfect
It's for the
sense.
next minute.
I just
Fenris-
don't remember if it was saves or not.
Fenris, you must use it on the next saving throw or attack roll that you make.
On the
Oh.
next saving throw or
Must
attack
use
roll,
it on the
okay.
next attack
Or
roll,
ability
saving throw
check.
you make, or ability check, indeed.
Mm.
It's not a choice.
Okay.
You can't hold it. You must use it.
That's fine. Then in that case, I will go for a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Okay. The one on the ground, I assume.
Yeah, the one closest to me. Yep,
Cool. Roll a hit.
it's going to be a 21 to hit.
It rolled up as a 33. Yeah, 21 hits. It's a weird bug that it only happens if you roll
33.
the same number twice on
Okay.
your
Yeah.
damage roll, and then it adds them up instead because it doesn't know how to compute this.
19 radiant damage, and the next attack against it will have advantage.
Montage. Cool. We will give it a little yellow mark to remind us of that. Any bonus action from you, Fenris?
Unfortunately, I'm out of divine power harnessing, so that will be me for the time
Nice.
being.
Yeah, Nabby. Man, he doesn't have anything that's great at range. Runs a little too spread out. He's pretty much good at healing.
Oh, fuck.
Shield face. He'll use his wand of entangle and try to entangle this this dude down there. There we go. Oh,
Sorry.
come on, spells.
I was just setting myself a reminder to fix Navi. I want to make a couple of adjustments to increase their healing capabilities and decrease any, or just not increase damage. Where is this entangle going? Sorry.
We're gonna pretty much just drop it on this rhino here.
Okay, cool. I will stick that on the sheet on
No.
the screen, and that is a immediate strength save.
Yep.
Is that correct? Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, love that. Oh, it's a 15.
All right.
It was nearly a 27.
He is currently not entangled.
No, but it
He's
is
just in
difficult
difficult terrain.
Yep. Cool.
Mhm.
L. Tis you, tis you.
Oui. So I believe I have advantage on shooting
You do
this.
indeed.
Okay. We'll take advantage of that. Advantage.
Makes sense.
Fire at him with the boomcaster.
Yep.
29.
I think
so
a 29
close.
might hit.
Yes. 28 damage.
Cool.
You know what? I'm going to re-roll the piercing because I have piercer, and I
Okay,
might as well
you will
use
need
it.
to tell me the addition of damage.
Yes, of course.
Because I've already applied the 28 piercing.
So I think the roll was a 2, then the addition will be 7.
The creature is wounded. He didn't like that. That wasn't very nice of you.
Bonus action.
We reloading or we doing some weird shit?
No, bonus action reload, yeah.
It sounds like a great plan. Bellows, you're up.
Alright, if this guy came and gored me or whatever, I assume part of him is once again, or this one now.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to move a little bit.
Yep, that's fine.
So I will take a regular, non-reckless attack at this one immediately.
Yep.
That's why I usually use that other die. That's going to be a 29 to hit for 5 plus 11, 16 bludgeoning damage. I will then move away some great distance. Why isn't it? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong tool.
You're rulering again.
I hate rulers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and thwack this one with the build-up.
Oh, ridiculous.
I love bellows. Such a silly concept. I'll hit you once with a little tap, and then I'll turn around, I'll charge off in the other direction.
It's mobile.
At least he's not squealing like a teapot this time.
I just imagine just like Three Stooges shenanigans, just like whoop, 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 and then just you know what I mean?
All right, let's see here.
Crack him with the head with a wrench.
Man, this is why I gotta multi-class into fighter and just take stupid champion because I rolled another 19. But obviously it will hit with the plus 12. Let's see. It's going to be 15 and 6 is 21 plus 11, 33 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. Don't multi-class into champion for that. Not worth.
No,
there are other ways of achieving that. That is a severely wounded rhinoceros.
Alright, well, I can't hit him again, but I can run away.
Or as my nephew used to say, nossi wossy.
Even to get this last step, I would have had to use my bonus action to do my dash, so I still have another bunch of movement and see if I can go, like, behind a tree or something.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to. Let me go back to roller for 1 second. I'm just going to go back up over.
Just move 5 feet at a time if you want.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's a little tiny tree, but I kind of want to stay up there to maybe keep that other one's attention up that direction.
Oh, you want his attention, do you? It's his turn.
So be it. I have friends to sort of protect or something.
15,
I don't
20,
know.
25, 30,
Friends.
35, 40. He will steamroll at you.
It's fine. I'll probably live.
He is going to he's going to move through your space. I need a deck save from you, please.
Okay. That I believe I also have advantage with the danger sense. I assume I can see him coming.
Oh yes.
That's going to be 18.
Okay, so you take half of, and this is the bludgeoning damage that I got confused by earlier. So you will take a total of 8 bludgeoning damage, half of 17. And then he will attempt to gore you, at which point I will need a strength. Never mind, this is not an advantage, is it? Does an 18 hit you? It doesn't, does it?
No, an 18 does not hit me.
Cool, we love that for you. That will conclude his... Wait, am I attacked once or twice? Attacked once. The second attack, he does not get the trample on, or the charge on even, but he will hit, I'm assuming, with 22.
Yeah. Yep.
Complicated character sheet, this. 32! Piercing damage after 16. Arboretum, you are up.
Alright, let me... How close I can... Yeah, easily. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Joe. Heal yourself up for the 8 damage, and it won't move through your space because you are not prone. I missed that
No,
part of
it
the sentence.
not.
It says through the space of a prone creature.
Oh,
They must
because
make
it
a
knocks
save.
people prone, typically.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So my apologies. Sorry, Arboretum, to cut you off.
No, you're good. I'm going to fly over here a little bit, maintaining my 20-foot altitude, and fire down a 30-foot cone of fear.
Oh, okay. Sorry, is that at the top guy or the bottom guy?
The top guy, the guy that's beating up Bellows.
Yeah, wisdom save, is that correct?
Yep. Correct. DC 17.
It's a 7.
All right. So he is frightened of me.
Mm-hmm. He is.
As long as he can see me, he's got disadvantage on stuff. He can't move closer to me. Things of that order. Since that has succeeded, I'm going to finish moving.
I
really
believe
close to
fear
Bellows.
is actually a little different. It's not just fright and dread. Doesn't it have Oh, you pinged it here. Yes, it must take the dash action to move away from you, the safest
No.
available route on its turn. Not a standard fear, but a life-ruining fear.
Yeah, it still has the frightened condition, but yeah, it also needs to run away.
It also must run like mad. Any bonus action from you, Corvus?
No. No.
You could shove Navi off of a magical carpet. That'd be quite
Nah,
funny.
not yet.
This creature here will charge at Fenris. Fenris, that is a 14 to hit you.
That's a no.
And
Miraculously.
The second one is a 16 to hit you.
That's also a no.
It's your turn.
Okay. Was this one severely wounded, or was it the other one?
It is severely wounded. It has a 2 on its red circle.
Oh, because I can't see the red circle. Because
Yes, because it's in a bush.
Trees, yes.
Of course. This creature is pretty much ignoring the trees. It is big enough. It's just bumping them and carrying on, bouncing off them.
Yes. That's the only reason why I asked, because I just could not
You
see
see
the
madness
thing.
in its eyes and severely woundedness in its.
Okay.
That's
Then
why
I
looked
would
at you.
like to make the thing make a wisdom save as I toll the dead.
Okay, that's a 5.
That is absolutely a fail.
I should hope so.
That's 12 damage of the necrotic variety.
Yep.
And for my bonus action, I would like to spiritual weapon on this thing.
Okay. Go ahead, roll the hit.
It's an 18 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to be 11 force damage maximum.
Nice.
Let's go.
Very good. Does that conclude your turn?
Unfortunately, that so does.
That cannot be maximum, Jamal. You don't have a 3
not.
on your item.
Oh no, wait, no, sorry, no, it isn't maximum. It looked like it was maximum from the way it was positioned, but no.
Okay, no. Cool. Navi.
Navi. He's not good at much. He's not within reach of.
Do you have to criticize his abilities every time it's his turn? Every time this guy gets a turn, you're like, he's not good at anything.
He's genuinely not, but he's gonna drop a sacred flame on this
He's
guy.
trying, man. It's a deck save.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
DC
gonna be
15.
a grand total of jack shit.
All right.
Ooh.
L.
There we
As you see this rhinoceros dance out the way of a flame of sacred flame. A flame of sacred flame. A flame of sacred light is what I was going for.
Flame of sacred flame.
A flame of sacred flame, amazing.
Yeah. What you doing?
I don't know. I'm deciding whether I'm gonna help our new friend Fenris.
The one on the right is severely wounded. The one on the
Yeah.
left-
Take that thing off the
I
board.
think I'll take the shot at him.
Yeah, shoot on the bum.
Probably just a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it hits. Yeah, that should hit.
I think a 27 might do it.
And I am happy with that piercing roll, so I will keep the 33.
That is enough. Consider this rhinoceros exterminated.
Shot through the ass.
Yeah. Any bonus action from
And
you?
you're to blame.
Remember that scene from Ace Ventura?
Yes, yes, I do. And I will rally on Bellows and give him a little bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, we haven't had that in a while.
Rip a thunderous crack of the guitar.
Bellows.
Exactly.
Thus inspired, I shall run in a big circle around this guy.
Yeah.
Go
Circle
60
around him while he's
feet
feared.
over to
Confuse
here.
the shit out of him. Just like, woo! Off he goes.
Yeah, and try to hit him. Let's see here. Sorry, the wrong dice now. Regular hit here. Not risking reckless at the moment. Wow.
Do remember that this creature is going to be forced to run away at the beginning of its turn.
Yeah,
So you can, yeah.
that's true. Yeah, but anyway, it didn't matter right now. Well, I guess I could try the crit. No. Okay, so 'tis reckless now, but it's 19 plus 12 to hit. 31, I guess that is. It's going to be 4, that's 10 and 5, so 18 plus 11, 29 bludgeoning damage.
Roll another 19.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You guys need to take a trip to the where where is it? Newton, sometime soon. For one of those gems, I think.
You need a 19ing gem.
There is a 19ing gem there. I was doing this.
Let's see. Not dead though yet.
No, it is not even severely wounded.
Oh, well, let's try to help a little.
It's about to dash through a circle of fire now.
That's 2 7s. Does a 19 hit it?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be 7 plus 11, 18 more bludgeoning damage.
Yes, it is now severely wounded. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, it kind of has to. I can run away, but it's going to run away.
I probably don't want to do
from
that,
fear
because
anyways.
I'm going to ask you for an opportunity attack right now.
Right.
As it is going to charge away from you.
Waiting for that. So, these stay reckless off my turn?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't think so.
Nat
Alright,
1 on the
let's
deck
just-
save, so I'll take the damage from Wall of Fire, please.
Nat 1 on the opportunity attack as
Does
well.
he trigger
so-
Wall of Fire twice if he walks through both sides of the ring?
No, it's like when it enters for the first time on its turn, so probably that doesn't go twice.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's just that if he takes the dash action, he's got 180 feet of movement speed. But he's going to stop at the wall. That's where I'm at. Rico, that's atrocious. It's the world's worst Wall of Fire roll anyone has ever made.
Truly atrocious on
I
a
rolled a nat
5d8.
1 and you give me a 16.
1, 3,
damage.
2, 6, 4.
Go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity, Bellows. Aquatabos,
I did.
Yeah, it was a 1.
Yeah, I rolled a Nat 1, unfortunately.
Aquatabos, if you wish to tentacle it, I believe it would provoke one from you as well.
Am I close enough? I'm still kind of in the air.
Oh, of
So-
course, yeah. Yeah, if you're in the air, then nope. Well, I don't even know if you can even see it anymore.
I can't.
Hey, go.
It is Aquatabos' turn.
All right.
Do bear in mind you will need to be at a height if you are going to fly over here. Over the wall of flames.
Oh, should be able to just kind of angle up with the.
Yeah, 100%.
Um,
Magical
thing.
carpet.
I still
the
can't
carpet.
see it. Yeah, I'm on the magic carpet.
You know it went that way.
Yeah. If I.
And you can fire like a lightning bolt in that direction if you wish. Or something like that.
No, that seems a waste of a lightning bolt charge.
Something
Don't
untargeted
know
is the only
its
thing I meant.
name. Yeah, no, something.
I'm not sure it knows
Very
its name at
effective,
this point.
Hmm.
Can I just clarify on the fear? Does it make a saving throw at the end of its turn?
It makes a saving throw if it can't see me anymore.
Well, if you can't see it, I can only assume it can't see you.
Yeah, if it doesn't have line of sight
But
to
a
me, it can
12
make a
isn't-
wisdom
a
saving
12
throw.
is not helping.
So, nope. But yeah, I think I'll just kind of go over here a little bit and ascend and can't see
You're in
it.
a weird
so,
situation because a magical carpet probably can't take the dash action, can it?
it would be my action to dash. as far
Right,
as
yeah, but I don't know if
understand,
you
so-
can. Yeah, I don't really know whether it gives you a flying speed or if it just has a fixed speed, right? Who knows? But you ending
Yeah,
your turn.
it's not. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Cool.
See if it comes back or if it just leaves forever.
Fenris. Somewhere off over there is a charging rhino. You're on the ground below a 30-foot cliff, below a wall of flames. So, what are you doing?
I guess I could try to whistle up to onto one of these trees.
Yeah, you can go there. Yep, that's
Okay, now I can just barely sort of see it, I guess.
Yep. That's the extent of your movement speed, because if you would have had to go at least, up as well. So we'll stop you there. But what are you doing from there?
If I can get right, I do have glimpses of the edges of this thing, so I'm guessing I can still hit it with something.
Yes, it has half cover.
Right. Then I shall ask it to make a wisdom save as I toll the dead.
It's a 9.
That is a very fail. And that's going to be 13 necrotic.
Yep. Any bonus action from you?
I'll do the best I can and get my spiritual weapon to advance a little bit further. I can't.
Yep.
unfortunately do much of it yet. So
I'm assuming Navi is AFK on that blanket. It's probably nothing that Navi can do, is there? I mean, I suppose you might be arranged to poke bellows.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna keep sitting on the carpet.
L, you saw a rhino charge off to the east.
I mean, L will fly out as far as he can.
You can get to there, or if you dismiss your ring of fire, you can go straight, or you can just go straight there. Otherwise, you're going to have to waste 20 feet going up to get over it, right? Alternatively, if you wish, you may go that way.
With like a dash or something?
No, just, you've got 60 feet of flying speed, right?
Oh, you have 60, that's right.
I mean, you can bonus action dash if you want.
I might.
You can get in melee range if you do that. Stop calling yourself Bellows.
I don't know that I want to get into melee range. What can I do though?
You can see the very edge of it.
I could maybe dissonant whispers it. I don't have a ammunition loaded in the chamber right now.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
And if I used my bonus action to dash, I couldn't shoot at it anyway, so I'd need to either cast a spell.
I don't think you've dashed
No, not yet.
No. But from where you are, if you
actually I can see a sliver, actually. I just realized.
It'll have 3/4 cover.
I just realized. I have sharpshooter.
Yeah, exactly. You ignore it. That's
which ignores that anyway.
Yeah. No,
all right, let's do it then. I will take the shot.
Do you ever sharpshooter your shot? Like ever?
Rare. Not often. No, I generally forget.
The 17 will hit. That's a good reason not to sharpshooter. I just forget. But a 17 will hit.
Cool. That'll be. I'm gonna reroll that d12.
Oh yeah, we need 21 damage from you.
Okay.
Attaboy.
So 10.
Oh no, you don't get sneak.
The 1, so then it'll be 9. I don't get the sneak, unfortunately, no. So it'd be 20.
Oh, really? You bring it to its knees with damage. But that's when you conclude your turn, is that correct, Joe?
Yes, it will.
Well, I'm sure this is why you designed the character, Joe. Long far to the east is a rhinoceros. But use one of your movements to get away. You know he went in that direction.
If I start blowing on the whistle, I have 220 feet of movement with my dash. So I'm just gonna start moving the token over that way, and
yeah,
you can kind of more measure for me. Cool.
This.
Oh, now I can see.
Yeah. Yeah, or even better, you've got up for that. I like that.
I'm in the darkness. Okay, yeah, whatever. I was just trying to go to find where he was. You tell me how far I moved. I don't really care.
130 feet.
Okay, that'll be fine. What's 100? That's 6 extra. Okay, well let's see if I hit. I don't know. I know I don't need
it has
damage.
1 really hit point. Please obliterate it.
Can I do 1 hit point of damage? Reckless, just to be sure.
Of course.
It's going to be 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits, and I do want to know how much damage you do.
All right, well, I'm going to roll it over here, though. Let's see. Nope. Those are D6s. They should be D8s. So it was 5 plus 11 is 16 plus whatever this roll is 23. So 39.
Nice.
Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, and that will completely decimate the creature. If you wish to spend the time, these rhinoceros horns are almost 30 foot in length. I don't know what you're meant to do with that, but they're really cool. And they've become almost adamantine hard. You're sure that they might be useful for something if you were able to carry them away. And they're not that wide, so you can slide them into a bag hole. I think the party has 2 bags of holding, don't they?
And a portable hole.
I think we have a portable hole.
Oh yeah, is that what it is? A portable hole and a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was something like that.
If nothing else, we can mount them in the hotel.
I was gonna say we can use them to like form a gate at the hotel. That'd be wicked.
Oh, that's ridiculous! Like a little entrance gate, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da.
Oh, so good.
Nonetheless, you may take 1,160 experience points each.
1,160.
Yep. El, can I assume that that wall of fire is taking a hike?
It is most certainly taking a hike.
I did draw this, right? And if I drew it, why can't I select it? There we go. Cool. How long does spiritual weapon last? A minute or 10? I know Spirit Guardian's a spiritual weapon. One's 1 minute, one's 10, but I never know which one's which.
Spiritual weapon is 1 minute.
Thank you. Yeah.
How long did Jamal last?
Not long enough. He's usually a disappointment in the first 6 minutes.
Oh, the Jamal slander, man.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if he's gonna be muted, then he's gonna get abused.
Come here and defend yourself, man.
Oh
For
my
God's
fucking
sake.
god, I was muted.
I know you were here.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it too.
Regardless,
6 minutes? Wow, I guess after 6 minutes, I'm fucking fantastic then.
yeah.
You motherfucker.
I'm guessing that. You're gonna let the spells drop. You're not gonna try and charge forward madly, but you do still have that feeling that you're being stalked or watched. I think both Fenris and Bellows took quite a beating in that fight.
Oh.
Do you know, I always used to think that song was "I'm on a speedboat, somebody's washing me." Josh laughs at me every time. I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, like, the lyrics are very 80s sounding, so. Wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, it'll take 10 minutes for prayer of healing, or we can just drop a couple of cure woundses on folks. How do we feel?
I'm
about
fine
time.
and dandy, but
Take
I
the
think-
10 minutes if we need.
yeah, we can take
Alright.
it, certainly.
Alright.
If we see if whatever's staring at us attacks in that amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we'll kind of lower the carpet to just be a couple feet off the ground, and Navi will begin his prayer of healing.
I also can contribute to this song of rest if we're taking a short rest, actually.
I can tell you that you certainly won't get that far.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're not even going to complete prayer of healing. You are being watched
That's
from
fine.
quite a short distance away.
Alright.
Can I at least assume that you guys return to being somewhat near each other?
Oh, yeah.
That's because currently Bellows is in a bush.
He's
He
hiding in the
doesn't
bush.
feel like he's in a bush.
It's a very
Do you-
safe bush.
Do you want to stay there, Joe?
Yeah, I'll go back over here. I probably can see at least Fenris. Okay, then I see everybody else.
Yeah, that works.
Well, would we have
You don't
been
need to get too close.
hanging around where we had crushed this thing, or would we be hanging around here? I guess probably close to.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Now
that
we got
reminds me.
a ring of scorched vegetation around us that should
Yeah.
make animals leery.
Yeah.
They don't
My
like
Rocorosis
fire usually.
Look like that.
Oh,
But
very furry.
that is not what is going to leap out at you. The ultimate stalker stalks its prey. And I'm going to take an initiative roll from you for a combat that you don't know you're in.
These things happen in the woods.
Sounds good.
I mean, it is the ultimate stalker. It is literally invisible. So it's quite unlikely that you are going to spot it or hear it. Again, I need Arboretum, please, and then Navi's.
I got a
Oh, there you
22, Navi got a 6.
Yeah.
So I'm right between Fenris and Elmore.
Yeah,
Bellows.
I'm not looking at them. I'm looking on
Oh.
Combat Tracker, and yours just isn't coming through for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
This bastard.
So the creature is going to have a surprise round, as he is going to appear. But bear with me while I press 19 buttons. I will take a nature check from pretty much everyone that isn't L.
That's fair.
It's going to be a no from me.
3.
13 Arcturus, Navi 28.
Yeah, Navi will just pipe up and tell you that this creature is meant to be a lot smaller than it is, but this is a Narkakuga. A Narkakuga is like a very large pantheon with the ability to go invisible. It's very large even before it got large, so it's now real big. I did post a picture of you guys. It's a very small picture.
Oh, yeah.
But I have this as a desktop background if you would like it. It's really cool. And as it pounces down in silence, Joe, roll me a d4.
Sure.
I'm going to number you 1, 2,
3.
3, 4. Sorry, El.
No worries.
You have been chosen. So it is going to make a feral pounce. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
26.
Okay. Do you take 0 on a successful saving throw? It is a single target.
I don't know if I have that yet. Let me just double check.
Evasion. I think you get it level 7.
Are these multi?
I
It's
am
like 3 and 5.
multi-class.
Or
I'm
3 and
6. I am rogue 6 right now, so I do not have evasion.
In that case, you will take 30 piercing damage as the creature sort of comes in at you and like leaps and claws at you.
I am resistant to piercing damage,
nope,
so
yep.
I will only take 15, right?
Yep, it is then going to make a single bite attack at Fenris. Fenris, that is a 24 to hit you.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
For 14 piercing damage. It is going to use its bladed wings to swipe at Navi for a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits Navi.
Dealing with 18
Alright.
slashing damage, and then it is going to rip at Bellows with its tail spikes.
Jesus.
Dealing for a 13 to hit, which will miss. And it's going to take an opportunity attack from everyone, probably other than Bellows, I think. You don't have 10 foot of range, do you, Joe?
No.
No, okay. And it is going to retreat into the forest. So if Fenris, you can take a reaction on an opportunity on a surprise round. Why not?
No, well, there's not really actually, not until your turn passes, because there's not actually such a thing as a surprise round. But the whole deal is we are surprised for the first round, which means you can't take a reaction until your turn has gone by.
Oh, is that the
You
case?
can't do any actions on your turn.
Okay.
And you can't react until
Yeah.
after your turn.
So it's
I'd love to kill it.
It's simply going to leap away and then just leap back at you anyway because it's rolled better initiative than a lot of you. But yeah, it just gives it. I can't pounce from melee range, basically.
Well, right.
No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, ignore
Yes,
all
well,
of
do
that. I
nothing
just want to
more
roll a
to
d6. That's all I really wanted. Okay, cool. Well, it doesn't get that advantage with its pounce anyway. But as it comes on in, it will take a slash at Bellows with its bladed wings for 26 to hit.
Yep, nothing I can do about that.
That is 18 slashing damage. And then it will bite at Fenris. 17 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Okay,
Fuck.
and then as it turns, L, it's going to try and swipe you with its tail. That is a natural 20 to hit you.
Oh. I will silvery barbs that.
Okay. 12 will miss you.
It
Who
will.
are you giving advantage to?
Myself.
And so you should. It's your turn.
Indeed.
So
Indeed
just
it is.
just for reference, you are realizing that it's got a good reach. You are all within range of it.
Okay.
Not Arboretum,
Okay,
sorry. But the rest of you are in range. Should you move away?
Last up to a minute. Okay, I think L will probably eat the opportunity attack and try to get some distance between him and it.
Okay, and it must use its tail to swipe it. Not that one, the other swipe, but it's still a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Unfortunately for you, El, that is a bludgeoning damage attack.
Ooh.
It is. Oh, shit,
Kill me,
Jesus.
bro.
It's 40 damage to you.
40
20
damage?
double to
Alright.
40.
Oh, okay.
The bludgeoning. Yeah,
Hello.
it's the only hit it's got that's got more than 5 foot reach, so it has to use that one on you.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I will take aim and fire with the boomcaster. And I will sharpshooter this.
Lovely. Love that. It does not appear well armored.
21.
21 most definitely hits. Go ahead and give me the damage.
That'll be 39 damage.
Cool, that is a beautiful hit. And you do see the creature sort of rock back slightly. And you see that unlike the other creatures who had this purple light coming through this creature is glowing with an inner fire. It is genuine, actual flames inside it. It has taken on the soul of a fiend. Which is not relevant to any of you, I don't think, but should you have any ability that does something special to a fiend, it is worth noting this creature's current typing has been changed to fiend. The second creature turn now.
No, I still have a bonus action, and what I will do, if I can, I will take the hide.
Yeah, you can definitely
Bonus
hide
action.
there. You do get the
And,
impression that this creature is likely to have a very good sense of smell, but apart from that, you don't give off much smell. You're a skeleton. The cologne.
I mean, maybe like a I don't know.
get killed by cologne. The second creature turn.
That is it.
Arboretum.
Alright. I'm gonna move just down and back just a touch, and then like ascend 30 feet in the air. There we go. From Navi's 28 nature check, is this creature smart enough that it's not immune to psychic damage?
Yes, 100%.
Alright.
It's not just about smart enough, it has a mind of its own. That on more reading after last week, it turns out the creature's mind wasn't its own. So I think that was the logic behind it not being psychic damage. But this one has its own mind, it's perfectly with it, it's very intelligent.
Alright, well I will unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from my forehead. In the form of Ralphman's psychic lance.
Ooh.
It's an 18 on the intelligence saving throw.
Alright, so he takes half of the 31 damage. Yep, successful save, half damage, and he is not incapacitated.
Yep.
So, that's 15 damage.
Cool. Any bonus action from you?
Nope.
Fenris.
I have a feeling this thing's going to be good against dex saves, but invisibility.
You
can be
do have a
huge
feeling that the incredible panther that leapt almost 30 feet at you twice is probably very dexterous.
Yeah, it's just a shame because this spell would really, really ruin its invisibility. I guess I can't do that considering
not
he is that
currently
dexterous right now. I know, but when it does turn, the thing stays on.
Yes.
Of course, I was
Invisibility
considering
is good,
fairy
right?
fire, but
Mhm.
I think on reflection of the current situation, instead, I will cast a 4th level spell here.
Please reveal it to us. We're on 10.
Yeah, I'm just reading it at the minute. This is the one.
Okay, cool.
Right, so up to 5, myself and up to 5 allies within 60 feet, so everyone
All of
in the
you,
party.
Sick.
When a protected creature takes damage, damage is reduced by 1d8 plus spellcasting
What I
modifier.
would suggest
Spell-
is that if none of you, if any of you do not have temp HP, you can just apply a 25 HP, temp HP barrier on you, and each time you get hit, it'll be a 1d8 plus 5, I assume, reduction.
Yeah,
Alright.
It's a very good spell.
Very cool.
so that's my action. As a bonus action, I'm feeling a little bit beat up, so I will drink a potion of superior healing.
Any movement from you?
That will be 36 health healed.
Why is it 36?
84 plus 8.
Yes, but it's already rolled 28 plus. It's already rolled a 28 with the 8 included.
Oh, okay, 28 then. I didn't realise it included the 8 in it. Okay.
It says rolling 28 plus 8. Or 84 plus 8. So it is included.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't see it. I didn't see the plus 8 in Beyond 20. I saw, yeah, okay, never mind,
cool.
it's 28
Anyway.
then.
Cool, any movement speed from you?
That will invoke an attack of opportunity, so,
You think it unlikely that this panther has multiple reactions?
Oh, okay, right.
It's
Sure.
possible, but it's unlikely.
Then in that case...
I was already bit the bullet for you. 40 damage a bullet as well.
Yeah.
Go on, I'm looking forward to pouncing at you.
Okay, I'll
Well,
just tuck
you
him
can
behind
decide during
Bellows.
Bellows' turn. Bellows, you're up.
Alright, Jesus. I am going to zip out 20 feet and back. And hit it.
Yep.
Not reckless. Oh, probably should have. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Oh, good. Alright, that's going to be 12, and 8 is 20 plus 8, 28 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Did Navi yell out that it goes invisible?
It can indeed go invisible.
I wonder if I should just try to grab a hold of it. But I'm not raging, and it'll probably get away from me, but I'm still very strong.
Given its size, you do think that it might also be very strong.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it. It's definitely.
Let's see how bad it is that if it goes invisible for at least one go around. I will just hit it again for now.
Yep.
Same exact roll, so fortunately that 15 is hitting. It's just going to be a 6 plus 8, 14 more bludgeoning damage.
Nice, the creature is wounded.
I will... Can I take potions that are in our joint treasure?
Yeah.
We've only got graders, but I'll take a grader.
Do it.
Yeah, it's assumed that at most times, sort of as you go, you guys are like handing out one each, and then like,
Yeah,
I've used
yeah.
mine, so I'll grab another one, sort of thing.
I mean, I have a superior on my person if you want to take that.
I would say no to.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shared stash, it's assumed it's shared out, but you didn't know that Bellows was going to need it prior to the fight
Fair
and throw it at him, you know what I mean?
And we're bonus action self-potioning in this.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Then that'll be what I do. You may move on.
Navi.
Alright, he is going to cast Confusion on the creature.
Okay, wisdom save.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a nap 1.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, it's confused.
Well, it is. Does that conclude Navi's turn?
That is Navi's turn.
Okay, is it a D10 or a D12? I can never remember.
D10.
Okay. It's a 9.
Alright, the creature can act and move normally.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. He is going to provoke an opportunity attack from Bellows.
Alright, I shall take it. That's 30 to hit,
That'll hit.
which is going to be nearly max damage there. So 11 plus 8, 19 bludgeoning damage.
Really nice damage. And the creature briefly vanishes. I'm not going to bother moving it into the GM layer and back out. But basically, it jumps down from up on the hill at L, slashing as it goes past. I need to roll a d6 first. Nice. L, I need a dex save, please.
21.
Nice, you're not knocked prone, but you will take 46 piercing damage, half to 23, half again to 11 because you're resistant. Okay.
Oh, and I get to hold on. I get to reduce that, don't I? By
so indeed, you
1d8.
reduce it by a 1d8 plus 5.
Nice.
12.
Beautiful. So I take
So you
no
did 1
damage, right?
13 minus
Oh, yes,
12
that's
is
right.
1. Yep.
Right, that's right.
It will attempt to bite you. An 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, let's just double check something. Bear with me a second. So yeah, again, roll a d8 to reduce. It'll do 23 piercing, half to 11. So it'll be 0, but obviously you've lost now. What is that? 12 plus 12, 24 off of yours. So you can only reduce 1 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
It will then finally give you its wings. No, I think what it's going to do is going to provoke a melee range attack of opportunity off you. It's going to leap you back over here.
I am holding my boomcaster, so I can.
Oh, okay, well, you can hit it with the back of it if you want. Improvised weapon attack, but it'll be your strength modifier, which I think is a 0.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
But as it leaves, it will swipe you with its tail. But that's a nat 1. It will miss. Okay. It'll bonus action hide. It is not invisible, but it is hidden. So you will need to make a perception roll to see it. Good fucking luck. Elle, you're up. Got a nat 20 on its stealth roll for a 27.
Yeah, I am gonna bonus action pop this potion of healing.
Yep.
He thinks.
That's a great idea.
What is that? 30 here? I will take it. And well, this thing's seen me, so I'll move up a little bit here.
Yep.
And I will attempt this
Give me a
perception
perception
check.
Yep, it's a free action. A perception check will allow you to seek for it.
How's
Nope.
a 26? Damn.
I said, good luck. I rolled a nat 20. It is a very high roll. But you can still shoot sort of vaguely in its direction. All I ask is that you point with your cursor where you're shooting, if that's what you wish to do.
I was going to throw a fireball, actually.
Yeah, you can throw a fireball. Just chuck it on the map. You can't see the creature, right? I put it in the gem.
No, I don't
moved
see
it
it.
slightly.
So I will toss this fireball. I guess I see this clearing. So I'll throw it here somewhere. Hopefully that isn't hitting my
Roll
friends.
me the damage.
Where's that damage? There it is. 32.
Yeah. Okay. Does that conclude your turn?
That does conclude my turn.
It's really annoying that Beyond 20 doesn't allow me to roll privately.
It
you want me-
says that it's hidden.
Yeah, I
It
know,
says
but
it's
then
hidden,
you
yeah,
know I
that's-
rolled, right? Which
Oh,
is just,
sure,
yeah.
sure.
I
Why would I
see.
roll a deck save if you threw it if you threw it somewhere else? So I just asked you guys not to metagame and just, whatever you think.
Of course.
Also, you don't know which bit of it hit it, right? Arboretum, it is you.
Alright. I am going to summon a star spawn.
Why the fuck not?
Hey.
They're just
Hey.
a humanoid form that seems to be made entirely of writhing worms that is wearing a cloak. Just kind of pops out of the ground near Bellows and gives him a weird thumbs up. It says, Star Spawn.
Am I killing this thing too?
He is here to help! That is my action. And then it takes its turn immediately after mine. It's just kind of going to wander this way, and just on the off chance that anything is within... it's the start of his turn, and nothing's within 5 feet of him. Unless something was within 5 feet of him when he started his turn. Then he's just going to shuffle over there.
I used
Star Spawn!
I used that exact spell to absolutely decimate a fight recently in our Icewind Dale fight. Icewind Dale campaign. It was really cool. Fenris.
Right. Am I able to find where this creature's gone?
I don't know. Are you?
Well, may I
Free
see
action
if I
perception
can
check. if
see
you
or
wish.
hear it? Can I do that with hearing as well, or is that going to be just sight?
The creature is incredibly silent. I would say that it's going to have to be sight. I'm trying to catch hint of it camouflaged in the...
Right, okay. Then that's a 25.
That's a fail, I'm afraid.
Wow. It's rough.
It's one less, I think, than Rico rolled. So yeah,
I rolled a
it's
26.
hiding real well.
I'm just checking my items at the minute because I don't have a lot that I can do, I think, because of my concentration.
What the fuck are you concentrating on?
The aura.
Oh yeah. Probably keep that up.
Yeah, exactly.
Second thoughts. Second thoughts. Keep concentration.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what I can do real quick that isn't concentration. I've got a lot of magical items and I'm reliant on them at the minute. Okay, so who looks to be the most injured right now out of our lot?
Might be
Bellows?
you. It's you. Yeah, I think it's you.
I've got 47 HP at the minute.
Bellows is missing a lot of hit points, but he has a lot more HP than anyone else in the first place, right? If you're looking
I
for a
just drank
lowest
my milk.
HP number,
Oh.
Navi is always looking weak. But in terms of who's the most injured, you are missing the most HP. You're hit hard.
Okay, then in that
In other
case,
words,
I
no
will-
one's bloodied. There you go. We can have that
Okay.
instead.
Okay. Then in that case, I will spend 3 charges on the Wand of Cure Wounds, I guess, to cure wounds myself at the 3rd level.
Cool. Go ahead and calculate that healing. Any movement from you?
I will let you know in a second. I've got to find Cure Wounds first in
Just
order
roll me
to
a
cast
3d8.
it. Okay. That's 11.
Okay, 16 HP.
Okay.
Terrible.
16, not 20. Then in that case, I will slink.
It's cure wounds at the 3rd level is a 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier, right? Yeah, I haven't drank
Yeah.
that up. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
back
number
here.
of dice equal to the spell level.
Yeah.
Plus the modifier.
Cool. Bellows.
Bonus. Well, let's try that impossible perception check. I can
Yep.
get it with a natural 20 of my own, but not when I roll a 7 for a 14. Let's see here. I am going to, I think, walk here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I can't turn this into a line, but I feel like in real life, what I'd be doing is I'm taking this hand axe, just sort of chucking it through the bushes,
By all means, draw
hoping
me a
it
line.
hits him.
Yeah.
So, like, what I would be doing is just sort of going up. Oh, sorry, not from me, from like this way.
Yep.
And we'll,
Go ahead and roll
so,
with disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. Let's do Q-Tor since it's a slightly different roll. Nope, not advantage. Disadvantage machine. Let's see. 17.
Yeah, you just hear a massive squawk, and a toucan with a hand axe in its ass flies out of a tree. You've not hit what you were aiming for, I'm afraid.
These things happen.
Throw another one if you want. I think you've got 2.
Well, I can't, like, draw them all, I think, on my turn, technically speaking.
Oh, well.
Let me try and what? Yeah, what the hell. As long as I think I'm going to be able to find them.
You'll find that, well, one hand axe, the other one's just flown off with a toucan. It'll drop after a while, I'm sure. Somewhere over
alright,
there.
let's try it again. What the heck?
You got those weird
Yeah.
hell spears.
Worse.
Same line, or?
Oh, I guess if it didn't work, I would try to going straight to the north of me.
Oh,
Into the
okay, and what's your roll to
bushes.
hit?
The disadvantage was a 14.
Oh, Jesus, how low did you roll?
Yeah, it was like one of them was a 3 or something. So
Shit. Oh, well. Yeah, unfortunately, you just hear a thunk as it hits a tree. That'll be real easy to get out. It's stuck in a trunk. Does that conclude your turn, Bellows?
I guess it has to. Nothing. My bonuses is protective for myself. So yep. See.
Cool, Navi.
He'll just do a first level cure wounds on himself.
Cool. That brings us back to the creature who is going to come leaping
He's
out.
gonna roll a die 10 to see what he does.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. What about that? Oh, that's going to be really annoying if he just stays in stealth forever. He got a
Yeah, there's a
3.
very real chance he does nothing. Yeah, the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
I will roll
Could
a
be
fresh
worse.
stealth roll.
Ooh.
Oh my lord. Yeah. I think you guys can all see that stealth roll. Good luck. I don't know what to do. L. It's somewhere up to the northeast. It's like somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there, eh? I'll pop out of my hiding spot. Make my perception check.
Good luck.
Here we go. No,
Nope.
that's not gonna do anything. Well, shit.
I didn't even roll with proficiency last time. I made a mistake.
Yeah, I will. I will take a random shot.
Please draw me a line.
I will draw you a line. It'll go something like that.
Yep. Roll with disadvantage. Just in case you hit it, I will roll a concentration check.
12.
No. You hear your shot sort of smack into a wall and ricochet off towards the sky. Any bonus action you're just going to reload, or?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Fenris.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's
Fenris,
fine. Yeah, yeah.
this creature is confused, stealthing in a bush.
Right.
Can't decide what it's doing.
I would like to advance to here.
Yep.
And I would like to try to make a perception check again. Can I
Yeah.
also smell to see if I can smell sort of the direction it went roughly? Or is that not going to even happen?
I don't think so.
Right, well, here's a chance. Just a regular roll then.
Like a big
Okay,
snuff of the
16.
wind. But it's concealing itself pretty well.
Then in that case...
I don't think fire smells of anything, that's why. Right, it's literally got fire under its skin, you've seen that. Fire's not very smelly.
Oh, it is, but...
Well,
sure.
fire itself isn't very smelly, right? It's what's burning that's smelly.
The fire itself isn't a thing. Fire is a chemical reaction that's occurring.
Yeah. And it's the chemicals that...
Work that out.
Yeah,
How
the chemicals
smelly do we
that
think a
smell.
fiend is? I don't know. maybe it reeks. Either way, a 16 cutting it.
I would have expected it to have been sulphurous brimstone, but sure.
Maybe a
in that case,
brimstone smell.
this tree here,
Yep.
I'm going to Celestial Burst the tree.
Okay. Like at the tree specifically, or like
Yes.
in that direction?
At the tree specifically.
Okay. What are you hoping is going to happen?
But if the target was an object, it takes no damage and instead emits bright light in a 30-foot radius until the end of my next turn.
Yeah. Yeah. It spreads
The
light.
hope is it will illuminate where this creature is and people will get more of a glimpse of it.
Low tree.
Probably a D100.
Sure.
I'll give you a 10%
D100.
chance at illuminating the creature.
21.
That's not it. Cool. Bellows.
Alright, I'm gonna keep walk. Oop. Can't walk with the ruler. What I'm gonna do... Now, I can't actually make it harm him because I can't see him, but I'm going to do the decanter of endless water geyser and do a 30-foot long, 1 foot wide geyser of water that just goes across this direction and just maybe I can damp him down
Oh,
and blast him with water.
I think
That's
that's
what I'm doing.
wonderful.
Perfect.
Roll me a D100. I'll give you a 20%
Sure.
chance of spooking it if your line is hitting.
Sure. It's a 99.
Fuck yeah, why not? You just hear it, woo! Sort of like the most cattish yelp ever. And the creature briefly sort of glimmers into view. Why can't I select it? Oh, because I'm not in the chamber. Shimmers into view in the bush.
Cool. I assume that took my action, so.
Yeah.
I see you now.
But I can walk over to it.
Yeah, 100%.
And then use my bonus action not to try to do 1d4 of water damage to it. That would be quite silly, as I assume it won't fail its strength save anyway. But I will use my feat help action to give someone advantage, or at least maybe even up the roll.
It is Navi's turn.
Alright. Could he drop a sacred flame on it?
Yeah, 100%. The creature's out of that's a 10.
No.
16.
Yep.
Okay. The creature rolls a d10 to determine what it does in its turn. Was it meant to be making saves at the end of its turn?
I was going to say, it does get the save at the end of its turn, so if you want to make one for the end of last turn, and for... Okay.
That's fine. It's got a 4, which means it does nothing, right?
4 is, doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Wisdom save at the end of its turn. It's still confused. Elle!
Yep.
You see this wet cat come into view.
Am I correct in... Well, actually, am I getting the advantage from Bellows?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Creature is severely wounded.
Amazing. Bonus
He's
action
almost on the cusp of
reload.
death.
Bonus action reload. Fire the boomcaster. 26 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Mm. 36 damage.
Yeah, murdered. The cat is exterminated. The water and the flame giving off steam before suddenly the bullet just cracks through its hip. It comes out the other side. You do notice that it was absolutely smothered in fire. Your fireball was square on top of its head.
Ooh.
Nice.
Amazing.
Cool. Congratulations. That is a victorious fight. Bear with me a second.
Pellis just walks out of the bushes with the decanter of water still dripping. Just goes, "I've seen the god blast protesters with these back in Arenas."
Very clever.
2,200 experience points each. That is one dangerous creature.
Yeah, it was. That was quite a chunk.
Yeah, confusion, very rude.
And it did take quite a chunk out of us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do we want to try to finish our prayer of healing and pat ourselves up?
It is coming on late afternoon. Sure. If you want to actually take a short rest.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
If you push yourselves up against that rock, maybe keep a sharp watch out.
The aura falls off, by the way.
Yes, of course.
The star spawn will stand here and keep watch. Just
for the duration.
Waving his arms in the air, muttering, "Star spawn, star spawn." Looking at trees suspiciously. Star spawn, star spawn, star spawn.
Don't forget to add a D8, is it, Rico? It's a D6. Oh, it's going to be a D6. You're a level 2 bard or something, right?
Yeah,
D6.
exactly.
For your Song of Rest. If you are rolling hit points, you may roll an additional D6.
Cool.
For self-heals. But you are untroubled for the duration of the short rest. Except for one particular moment where you were just laying back resting. And a toucan flies over and a hand axe drops out of its buttocks nearby. It looks very distressed. Quite sad.
Is that yours, Bellows?
Arcane recovery.
Yes, I suppose it is.
I'd wipe it off before using it.
I just wash it down with the decanter.
Power wash it, yeah. Beautiful.
Is there anything left of this cat?
Very little, as it genuinely sort of was. Its entire interior was very flame-like, taking on this fiendish aspect. Yeah. So maybe it's.
And as of yet, we have no idea as to how this corruption has come about yet. Like, there's nothing.
You note that this panther had no signs of the corruption that the other creatures had. None of that purple
Okay.
light. If you wish to consider the reason that this creature would be present, you might roll me a religion check.
I know religion.
I mean, I can try, but nothing will come of it.
Well, I got a 16, Navi got a 24.
I don't think
17.
Navi would know this.
That's fine.
But 16 or 17 is plenty. A creature like this has been bound to service. It's almost like its soul has been taken away from it and its decisions are not its own. It has been bound to service to something. So something sent this directly at your party. As opposed to the others that just attacked you out of their madness and hunger.
And whatever it was must have been quite strong, clearly.
And definitely a sort of a sorcerer or priestess or priest or dryad or druid or whatever, you know, one of those sort of, if you're in a forest, right, it's something like that. Yes.
And that means they surely can't be far away.
At the beginning of the short rest, I'm going to pull the Wand of Lightning Bolts out of my wand sheath and put in the Wand of Polymorph.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Until short rest over.
Goodbye, Starspawn.
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 Strange folk.
You will be back.
Says the blue skeleton.
Yeah.
That's so true, isn't it? Jesus.
All right. Let us continue on then.
You're able to wander onwards, so I'm just going to lead you to the top of the path. Because you're at the edge of the map. You're able to head onwards. Seeing that the trees are growing indeed darker and darker and darker.
Right, we were looking for that.
Yep. And you find yourself wandering towards a grove. Please bear with. There's lots of things are happening at once. It's going to take a while to load.
Sign that. We'll get Navi back on the screen.
Okay. You find yourself coming into a dimly lit area of the forest where the trees are curled and dying. Standing at the center. Standing at the center of this entire area is a creature that appears to be made somewhat out of tree branches. Her eyes glint at you a bright red, and she pats a man's shoulder next to her. An elf who appears completely normal apart from the purple light in his eyes. And he walks on over to you and gives a stiff bow. And his voice sort of rasps out as if hoarse from lack of use. Welcome to Arboretum. Travelers, you have come a long way to die.
I'll look myself up and down and say, a little late for that, buddy.
You are useless to me anyway. I cannot feast on your blood.
Oh.
You can leave if you leave your friends behind, skeleton.
Oh, I'd like to stay around and watch this play out.
Good. It'll be a good show.
Something tells you something not good would happen if you tried for mine.
The dryad's mouth is moving, though the words are coming out of him. He is completely under her control. It takes only the passive insight of most of you, to be fair, to realize that this is the Enclave member, given his clothing, who originally constructed this place.
Ah.
She has taken him under her.
As the new owners of this place, I would ask that you vacate the premises.
What a lovely thought. Do you bring more people for me to feed on? And she just
No, we bring you an eviction notice.
strung up in the trees are various bodies of the previous Enclave members, only skeletons in armor. Excuse me?
Oh.
Not the place to be right now. Say goodbye. Bye.
Kidding. I would very much like to touch Velos' weapon with consent and give something, though, when we have the...
please save your thoughts of battle for next week. Because we will not enter into that battle.
Yeah, time.
It's gonna overrun for me. But the Dryad will look at you and beckon for you, and you will notice that some of the trees begin to creak and move, as if stretching their muscles. And you hear as she calls creatures from the forest. You see, I nearly said deaf leopard. I don't know why. It just, my mind just wanted. You see a leopard up in the tree. You see a pair of spiders skittering towards you from the side. And you think that other creatures might be in the area. In fact, you hear a buzzing to the south. The spiders sort of huge, dropping over you a little bit as they loom down from the trees. The leopard unnaturally swift and lithe in its movements. And as the Dryad sort of turns to you, she speaks gently in her own voice. Are you sure you don't wish to join me? And just before the fight, I need a charisma save from each of you.
Ooh.
She is tempting you with her charming wings. This is against a charm effect, so if you have any resistance or immunity to that, you may use it.
I don't think I do.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Lucky roll.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I have advantage though. Oh, with 9.
No.
How do you feel about a 1v12, Bella?
Yeah, we got a 25.
You got Abby with you.
Just to conclude, who got below a 12?
I got below a 12, got an 11.
What of us?
Fenris.
Elmore.
And El, all of you. Yeah, you may attack her.
Or Navi.
You may attack her minions, but until during the fight, at the end of each of your turns, you'll have to make that charisma save if you wish to attack her.
Yeah. Seems fair.
So we will make a little note of that. Arco, El, Fenris, Charmed.
Can I put like a little thing on my?
Yeah, I think there is a little. There's like a little love heart.
Yeah.
I can't target you guys because I'm in the GM realm.
Charm, there it is.
Oh, you found an actual charm.
Yeah.
I just find love hearts. Put them on Fenris's face. Oh, all different love hearts. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? But I think that is indeed where we are going to end in the blighted forest of the corrupted Dryad, because that is not going to be a short combat.
Yeah.
So, we come to the timeless tradition of MVPs. And I will start where I finished with Rico.
Gonna have to give it to the water, pouring the water on the cat.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
That was just light imitating art, or the other way around. I don't even know.
There is an absolute fucker of a next door neighbor cat that my cats are really scared of. My mother is always trying to hose it.
My cat actually loves water. The one that I had to take to the vet tonight. So,
We've got one that loves it, one that doesn't.
That's me.
It was pretty cool. Jamal.
The one little Freudian moment, a flame of sacred flame.
Yeah.
Flame of sacred flame.
You do have those moments sometimes. They are quite amusing.
You try describing absolutely everything. It gets to you after a while.
Yep.
I find myself doing it in real life sometimes, just applying adverbs for no good, or adjectives for absolutely no good reason whatsoever. As I softly crept up the stairs last night to bed. Joe.
Right from the end there, and maybe it's an obvious line, but I very much enjoyed Little Late for that, with the already dead skeleton. And just the general reminder of how absurd our party is at all times. And it's just like, It's don't worry. I'm just a skeleton dude here
I'm
with
already
my
dead.
friend, the Mind Flayer, the Steam Man, the Flumph, the Werewolf.
The werewolf.
On a
fucking
magic
horror movie,
carpet.
man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
brilliant.
right.
Yeah, I love it. That's what makes it so wonderful. Miyago.
Mm.
On the magic.
Oh, Navi making himself useful with confusion.
Yeah, confusion's good.
Yeah.
If I
Very
went
good.
from really, really being against us to just nothing.
Yeah, definitely. I have very strong use of the spell. I really liked a couple of moments. I liked Starsmon, and then Bellows going, "Do I kill this too?" Which was great. But my absolute highlight at the moment was me saying how long was spiritual weapon last and Jamal being muted. So Rico then following it up with how long does Jamal last? Which I just
No,
thought
that was Joe. That was Joe.
Oh, was it Joe? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Shit. But it was beautiful. Nevertheless, that is where we are going to leave off. I'm sorry for the truncated session, but it was 2:15 in the morning. And so
My fault.
No, it's all good. I hope you're counting well.
Pish posh, pish posh.
But if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye for now.
Bye bye.
Ah.
see you at the regular time next week.
Roast.